Okay. All right. So I see where Bobbles is still threatening my daughter with her false claims that SG and Sharon just won't stop with my kid. Nobody's doing anything to your kid, Bobbles. And I never did anything to your kid, okay? And I'm getting real fucking sick and tired of you. Want to know what else I'm just so confused about is there's somebody who, left a comment on my channel, and yes, they did try and remove one of the derogatory things. Hi, Melissa. Melissa, did you see what Antisocial wrote? It's really Baba's writing on her husband's community page. She's losing her mind and just being gross and pathetic. Like, they got to say something about you, Melissa. Like, do we sit there and pineapple Trish? Yeah, and then I don't understand why some of the people who go to Babos are too scared of her to say, Babos, it's you. You're the one who won't stop. Babos, it's you with the trolls of people's kids saying things. Babos, you're the one who won't remove them. Instead of just leaving it open ended, and I'm sorry, Indie Mom. I saw the comment that you left on Bobbles, but you know that I don't I don't talk about Bobbles' kid. There's no sexual comments about Bobbles' kids here, about anybody's kids. I don't have trolls in my room of other people's kids' names talking sexual. Hi, Diane. Anna, Patricia, most of this. I mean, the real response to her would have been, Bobbles, nobody's doing that. You're doing it. You're being disgusting. You're the troll. You're the one allowing these sexual troll accounts to talk. Not to make her think that something's being done to her by not pointing out the truth. This is suicide trolling. Bobos clearly said in our lives, well, not so much SG, but I mean, not so much SV, but and then it was also talking about calling Sharon's mother. Calling Sharon's mother? You can read in Bob's about section what her intent was. She's a rotten individual. There's nothing nice about her. I'm sorry if she. I appreciate that you did see it eventually, Melissa. Though that's all you can hope for. That's the reason why I'm doing this. Like, these people would have people believe that everything there's. Oh, Luna even was saying I've gone full blown racist. I'm full blown racist. Yeah, she's trying to get Crystal the Nappy there to call Sharon's mother too. I mean, this girl fucking gave out my fucking phone number, address. Has anybody seen me ever do that shit? Ever? I mean, honestly, Indie Mom, honest to God, have you ever seen those petitions don't work and they charge you money? I know. You're right about that, Melissa. And the thing is that some of those people who support them also have children. And I've trusted Bobbles at some point and talked to her and given her information. Now, if you think about it, I'll bet you any of them would say they don't know much about her at all. But they're bound now because they left. I mean, I'm racist because I said, "Oh, Luna, why don't you just go swim in the Rio Grande?" That's the closest fucking river near her, I believe. There's something racist about the Rio Grande. Then they say I said I was going to throw her in the Rio Grande, but uh, that's not what I said. And they've played clips to say that I'm racist against all Hispanics, basically. I don't like Hispanics, basically. That's what they say. One time, somebody in my room said mariachi band. Yeah, that was pretty racist. And then this Izzy wants to keep going on about my racist rants. And she's got screens, she's got that, she's got proof. Where is it? Where's the proof? And somebody fucking cracks up and says, "You know who those 20 subscribers were." They knew. They knew what the fucking shit they were doing this whole time. And when I heard that person say nobody wanted to be on board 2 years ago, but they're on board now. And I know that I got cancer 2 years ago. And I think, God dang, man, it's important to point out the evil, uh, according to them, playground that social media is allowing. And the only reason why they only highlight uh, and highlight not enough. I mean, it doesn't get enough enough attention as it should. But there's actual kids in school. What do you think starts most of those mass shootings by young kids? In my opinion, this kind of stuff. This kind of stuff. Papas wouldn't have cared if that GoFundMe was my daughter's baby, and that was my grandson. She wouldn't have cared. There, I didn't know any of those people. I didn't do anything to them, but I am still here. That's an issue for her. It's an issue for a couple of them, all for their own reasons. But the bottom line is, no, we don't care about Sharon. We don't care about Sharon. We don't care about this. No, I can live with that. No, that SG though, that bitch survived cancer. She's still fucking here. That bitch. That bitch. That fucking bitch. And I'm sitting there going, huh? Yeah. I think that's why they stay away from her, because basically all they ever wanted probably was to love, and hopefully they're doing the opposite to what their own, mother did, and they learned from what they didn't have and what hurt them to not do it. You know, I myself, I didn't think I got enough encouragement when I was, younger. So I made certain to put a lot of encouragement in my parenting. Just so people know, I don't even know why I even have to address this, but I saw it again somewhere. I am not Kenzie's mother, okay? I don't know Kenzie in any way, shape, or form. I wouldn't care if I had a gay son. I wouldn't be, you're out of here. You know what I mean? I don't know that person. But a lot of them, Melissa, feel that way about me. Because Bobbles wasn't, but they could have all, a lot of them could have actually been partaking in things. But a lot of these people, they changed their fucking names. Um, I saw a lot of things that one of those clones was saying. Oh, by the way, Inkster Singster, I'm well aware of the British Broadcasting Channel, okay? I am dual citizenship. I lived in England. But no, BBC was not meant as a channel, okay? Don't talk like you fucking like you think I'm fucking stupid. Because I don't know, maybe you don't research enough. Because I'm dual citizenship. I lived in England. What do you think, I'm a moron? And I don't know what you people are implying, not you guys here, but over there in the gutter. Um, you don't think I knew what you people were implying? Crying Red, would you care to tell me exactly what I ever did to you? I mean, we used to talk on the phone and we were fine. What exactly? See, I'm inclined to think sometimes these people get emails or something or wrong information or see clones somewhere or something that I don't see. Because I don't understand how I can go from being well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Crying Red. From being two decent people to now I'm a gutter slag. So I gotta think, I don't know. Like, are people emailing these people and telling them things, are saying things, are lying? Crying Red, you never heard the way they're talking about another woman? Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding. You can't pretend you haven't heard them talking about other women like that. You cannot pretend. You cannot pretend that you do not know and see. I called her a cum guzzler. Her fucking husband called me a cum guzzler. What? How many times? Are you out of your mind? Yes. He called me a cum guzzler, a fucking cum dumpster. All the whole time she's saying, so anyway, do you accept my apology or not? Screaming at me. They were screaming at me. Crying Red. Have you seen what they're saying about my daughter? My daughter's nickname was not Pussy Farts. I never did anything to her kid. I just simply told her, I didn't go through her kid's Facebook or anything, but simply, I have no desire to speak on that. You expected more of me, but less of her? So I'm supposed to be abused? Do you realize I was abused from October 8th, 2020 by these people? But really, do you think my daughter's name is Pussy Farts? Have you ever seen me talking about her son doing sexual acts in my room? They've been doing that for a long time. How about the breast implant live stream? Also, but you know about what I'm doing, but not them? That doesn't make sense. So you just want to berate me, but let them and call me a gutter slag? You don't think I've been called enough names? Who says somebody's kid's nickname is Pussy Farts? Or who gives a better blowjob, me or my daughter? Never, ever, ever. I've had a no troll policy in my room for since I started a live stream, which my live streams were about Bigfoot and stuff. I didn't come out doing this stuff to these fuck people. Diane Ostertag will tell you, people did not hate me before I got cancer. This is not what they keep saying to people. She's always been like this. That's a lie. Diane has known, there's people who have known me before I got cancer, and they will tell you that stuff's a lie. I wasn't disliked. People liked me and shit. They wanted to, well, I appreciate that, Crying Red. Yeah, they wanted to suicide troll me. That's the only thing I could think of. Well, I was kind of talking to you. I said, can you tell me what I ever did to you? I wasn't really talking about you. Because usually a lot of people, we know that the person might be seeing or listening. So, or maybe at some point. And that's cool that you were listening. I'm glad. Because that fucking hurts my feelings. I mean, I'm not made of stone. Thank you. I appreciate that. And that is true, Melissa. But not only me, I mean, a month ago, and I'm not even sure if it's her husband, because the wording was the same as her when she said, and those, was supposed to be him, but said, let's play, or it's playtime. Right, but what I'm saying, Crying Red, is I'm tired of them talking to me and other women and their kids and their son. He was saying, well, I'm not sure that it was him anymore now, because I don't know. If it is, then he's off the rocker. But uh, saying about David's bra going in, saying, I gotta go. It's shower time with my mom. You know what I mean? Here's the thing, though. Just imagine if one of our kids saw that, no matter how old they are. My daughter and them saying all that shit. Imagine. Who fucking does that? I have never done anything like that. And I can't. Even the other night when I went off because fucking Bob I said, instead she had me being recorded. Yeah, if she'll just remove the shit about my daughter and stop talking about me. What's so hard about that? I think it's because she doesn't have any other thought of content. Unless she truly believes that I did something to her son. I didn't do anything to her son. I didn't put videos up about her son. I didn't put sexual things about her son up. I wouldn't even. That video the other night when I was going off and she had recorded me asking her to take the stuff down about my daughter, it was a big game for her. And she's just sat there giggling through her whole live stream. But it's not a game. This isn't playtime. She'll end things like, let's play. Let's play? I'm 54 years old. I don't want to fucking play. You know? I don't want to play. I just want to fucking exist and live my life. And thank you very much. You know? I mean, I'm not asking her to fucking anything. Just, I wouldn't know her if there was no internet. So if she's going to just harass me on the internet, that's fucked up. Why can't somebody be on the internet? Why couldn't Sharon eat ice cream without Bobbles going over there to, and then a bunch of other trolls to say, sit your skinny ass down, bitch. The girl was just doing trivia and shit on her channel. Every once in a while, a video. People can let it go crying red. Crying red. People can let it go. But they don't understand that 4 days later, you would think some sense of mind and decency would come and they would remove who gives a better blowjob, me or my daughter. But no, that didn't happen. Instead, every day, more, 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 more. And today, my nickname for my daughter is Pussy Farts. Where do you see that happening here? I hate that people think that we do the same things as them. I don't say let's play. I don't say I don't fight fair. I don't want to fucking fight at all. You know? I don't know who you are. Yes, it can end. What is it not? Well, she isn't down with people who want to be neutral. Neutral? Why not just pretend we never met? I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm not dropping the fucking link for somebody I don't even know. So she's not gonna just stop picking on my kid? So what am I supposed to do? Just die? Is that what it? So there you go. There you have it. Why would you say there's no way this is gonna end? I just told you how it could end. For her to remove the slanderous shit about my kid and just stop talking about me. Fuck it, secular, man. Just go away, secular. You know? That's what I'm saying. Even in her community post, They won't stop going after my kid. Oh well, it's still gonna happen. I mean, come on, lady, shut up. I never fucking went after your fucking kid. I just don't care for the anti-Semitism. Just leave me be. That's it. I'm not allowed to not want to be acquainted with somebody who's didn't denounce anti-Semitism. I have my own beliefs and convictions. I'm not bashing her. Just leave me alone. I'm sure it was probably from Bobbles. And that's why I wouldn't want to be friends with somebody like that, watching and clocking your every move. Man, God, that sucks. That's a psycho, man. That's a psycho, and I believe me, I know. I'm not saying anything. I mean, I know. These bitches don't care that I had a fucking restraining order on a fucking psycho that I had to move from my house of 20 years, put my fucking address everywhere. What if I was a wife with kids trying to hide from a husband who was trying to kill me? These bitches just do that kind of shit. And you can report it, and it's just not. It's just not enough. They're gonna have to redo their whole crap on social media. Oh yeah, I forgot you're in a different time zone. I forgot that, so that makes sense. She's the only one I would know that would be fucking. What you having for dinner? Now you got me thinking of food. Somebody mentioned food, and I started thinking of fucking food. That's nice. I mean, you got to think about it. Like with Sharon, the first year, none of them, they were the psycho. Who was the psycho? None of them were the psycho? What does that mean, Ginger Snap? Uh, Fruit for dinner? Well, I would hope you'd be upset after seeing what happened to a mid-20-year-old girl that worked very hard for her education and where she is, and she's not a whore. I would think that would have been the kicker. You know? Oh, yeah, they are. You think it's okay? She says that my daughter's nickname is Pussy Fart. Anyway, Ginger Snap, you're crazy evidently, but if that's how you feel. But yeah, I would think that, knowing if people had gone to further their education and paid it and was not a slut, protected their reputation, to see this woman, this fucking nasty pig of a woman. So that's it, crying right. They block. Did you see my video? Crying right. Did you see my video? They block those accounts so you guys can't see them. And they just have you listen to what I'm saying. My daughter? Did you see the video I made? Maybe if you look at the video I made, you'll see the chat room in a whole new perspective. Because I guarantee you'll see things you would say PF. I don't think you would. I really don't. I think your mother would be pretty pissed off if people were doing that to her kid. Yeah, so you need to see what that chat room really looks like. You gotta see what the chat room really looks like. How about you, Ginger Snap? Did you see it? See what the chat room really looks like. They block you guys. You can't see it. Watch my last video of the chat room. Just do me a favor. Hey, Chosen One Community, can you drop the link for it in here? The one that shows the chat room? That's what it is. You guys cannot see. See, Ginger Snap? Please, Chosen One Community, drop that link for that video. Thank you. Yeah, you guys can't see what's going on in there and why I am getting so furious. And the mods can see it. And that is pissing me off, man, because I know you guys can't see it. I don't think I knew until just recently. Oh, Ginger, so you can see. Okay, I thought you were being serious. Wow. So you don't wear cheaters at all? You never had a bad picture taken? The fuck kind of shit is that? I don't even know you, Ginger Snap. Why are you gonna come in here being like that? So you do know what they say about my kid. Yeah. Well, you know what? You can read Baba's community post, so you do know. You're not fucking innocent. Like, gross. Gross people. Just gross people. Who the fuck would go in somebody's live stream just to be fucking rude like that? Really, Ginger Snap? Here, let's pin you because you're so proud of your fucking stupidity. No, you can't, because you know what? I live in a different state from you, and I'm not going to mail them to you. Go get your own cheaters. That's a fucking stupid thing, man. Stupid. No shit, man. Thank you. These are Pete's, man. People can't just be fucking polite. That's why it won't ever stop. Because there's fucking people with the mindset. She can see bugging what Bob was right. She's probably just as fucking nasty. Yeah. The other one the other night posting my coming in here and talking about local businesses near me and stuff. I don't know that woman. Don't know her. But she wants to threaten me and say she's coming to Massachusetts and shit. Isn't that something? Oh yeah. I guarantee you if that was my grandkid and that was really my kid, they wouldn't care. They would not fucking care because I really had cancer. They didn't care. But you could clearly see that is not, we don't know those people. But Ollie says in her video, oh, and what's with those three fake GoFund? So that bitch been sitting there stalking through people's GoFundMe's and shit. What's wrong with these people? Wonder how much time they've put into maybe even researching the people who've been donating to these people's GoFundMe's. What the fuck would I have to do with Minnesota? Have I ever mentioned that I've even been to Minnesota? Or that she has, or anybody I know? And even if I had, and that was related to me somehow, why would you fucking call it fraudulent? Just because it's us. I've never been accused, nor has my daughter, of ever being any of the things I have had to endure over the past 2 years with these people. It's disgusting. Now I'm racist because I told Luna to go swim in the Rio Grande. when she would clearly tell you that that is probably in her locality near her. But I did not know that to mention the Rio Grande was racist. So I'm running. What did she say in link where Bible states she's going to continue to harass my daughter because God forbid, a sense of decency go through her to just stop and remove this shit. I didn't even repost that video when I was freaking. Yeah. Do you see those accounts in there when you're in there? The ones with my daughter's name. But last night there was another one in there that's not there. I can't see it today. There's more stuff. I mean, my address running through it. But there was one called So Vile Girl. And they were talking as if there was mother-daughter stuff going on. And putting my address. She's been threatening that shit for a long time. She was going to put my, address on the dark web for, you know, sex and stuff. I mean, come on, lady. I would have never even had any interaction with that woman if it wasn't for social media. Why can't people just peacefully coexist, man, on a platform that everybody's using? What the hell? I don't know. It is gross, Brian. But do you see now why I was infuriated? Those mods could see all that. Spartan Dan is like, hi, Ray. Just say hi. And he knows. Minnesota, yeah, but isn't it? Right, but if you thought they were made by baubles, then why would you even want to be there? Have you ever seen me having people, her kids, any kids saying that kind of sexual stuff? Right. So you know all that when you left, but not before you called me a gutter slag for a while. I mean, how could you not realize why I'd be so angry then? Well, yes, she is boring. She is boring. Because that's why she doesn't stop, because that's her content. And that's too bad, but I like to do things like when we were doing the voting stuff and the, you know, lots of different things. The trivia, music. Yeah, I think, it's important that people who have GoFundMes that these people are harassing. Oh, you didn't know? Oh, I thought you knew. Oh, okay. I see. That's true, yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, here's the thing too, is like I understand that, she was getting like, a lot of people in her room when she was, bashing on Sharon and stuff. So maybe now when she does other things and it goes down to like 50 in the room, maybe that's the price you pay for not, having some other woman's vagina on your screen all night. Why, right. But they were even had stuff in there saying my sister Linda had HIV. No, she didn't. that she overdosed and was found dead on a bathroom floor. And you know what's weird is that something that What's Up has said before, and KFC blocked What's Up. So um, I'm wondering if What's Up is one of those. Kind of sounds like the shit he would say, because he used to say some nasty shit about me and my daughter. Yup, nasty shit. But this shit's been going on for a long time. This isn't like she's trying to say this. Oh, in August this started. That's not true. I think he is because if KFC couldn't see that last night, but she had blocked What's Up. I don't know if it was there, but yeah, they shouldn't be doing that, man. I don't see any of them going through it. Any of them. It is them because they never get that. Ah, ain't that something? That's fucked up. See, I wouldn't even want to be friends with somebody like that, but I can understand people who see that this woman goes, stops at nothing. Yes, that's true. I guess, even Indie Mom had the other day blocked the one in TH's room, and TH said, don't you, who blocked that? Who blocked that? And made them unblock it and block, because me and Tandra had gone in there to say, can you please remove that? This was like a couple of days before the whole, I mean, like, come on, these people, and they do this near every Christmas. This is the third Christmas going on that they have fucking, you know, I don't. People send it to me too. Crying red. But I'll tell you what, when I had cancer, I had a lot of time to read Cue Ball and Aren't You Dead Yet? No mention of the lone survivor. Whole entire live streams talking about how people with cancer died. All kinds of shit. How I was deserving of it. Wow, crying red. Imagine if they were talking about you and your daughter giving blowjobs. Your daughter that worked hard and is respectable. And this is just terrible. What do you mean she never said one thing sexual? Babo said, why am I even still alive? Her husband said there's no call for a one-titted dirty butt, and that a dirty butt, because I didn't have cancer. I had a busted breast implant because I was a stripper, but there was no call now for a one-titted dirty butt. And a dirty butt is somebody who spreads their legs for their meth when they can't pay for them, like SG does. You know how violating that is? Why do I want to hear about some man saying I spread my legs for meth and saying one-titted because they think I had a mastectomy? Hoped I did. But somebody in the room has had one. My heart broke for them. It broke for the millions of women that will ever hear. I've said things off color, and I've removed the videos if I did, but I, I'll say it too. But why is it so important for you to not notice the actual truth and the facts of the matter? Why is that so hard for you? Like, you just completely said something ridiculous, that Bobbles never said anything sexual. That's ridiculous. Never said anything sexual. Wait a minute. No. Bobbles never said anything sexual. I didn't say it was an excuse. I was saying that, yeah, there's been times I've said things that I didn't want up. Now, seriously, let's get back to Bobbles never said anything sexual. That doesn't make sense. How did you not hear Bobbles ever, like, serious? So was it you? Were you saying things sexual? I mean, what's going on there? What's going on? Uh, that depends on how you want to think about it. If you'd be okay with people talking about you giving blowjobs with your kid, then I don't know what to tell you. That's your gig. It isn't mine. And I find that very violating. See? I'm wondering about the IQ of the people that follow Bobbles. Or maybe they gave her too much information and they're like scared to death. Because that's just pathetic. The woman said my nickname for my daughter is Pussy Farts. You think that's okay, Ginger Snap? You might want to snap the fuck out of it. Yeah, it is. It's in her community post. Yeah, it is, Ginger Snap. Mine's been called a fraud. I 69 with her. I share a double-ended dildo with her. Um, I didn't raise her. Yeah, I did. She hates me. I don't talk to her. Um, when I met her for dinner at that restaurant and did that quick live, somebody decided to harass at the restaurant. I didn't mention it, but you understand what I'm saying? When have you ever, I'm going to ask again, when have you ever seen anything about somebody's kid in this live stream posting in here a bunch of sexual stuff and doxing somebody and all that shit? I was doxxed throughout that entire live stream. How about my daughter doing the 4-finger spread? No, 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 no. That's not an answer, hon. You don't get to lump me in with shit. No, no, no. I asked you when you have seen me saying somebody's kid does the 4-finger spread, or asking who gives a better blowjob, the mother or the daughter, or that their nickname was Pussy Farts. When have you ever seen me doing that? Don't, good night, Napa Trash. I mean, let's not ignore the facts. I don't get to, well, I mean, if you think somebody dressed as Hitler is beautiful, that's your own decision. If you think filming dying animals and putting animals in jars is beautiful, that's your decision. I don't, but that's the way it is. I don't know why she's trying to force herself down my throat. I didn't put that video up. I just watched it. I want nothing to do with that. That's all I'm saying. But my daughter has to be. First you're hearing of what? I didn't hit my cat. My cat knocked over ginger ale and I was fucking wiping it up. I said, "Oh, Tucker, you fucking." That's his name, Tucker the fucker, because he does a lot of stuff when I'm live. But no, his name's like that because when he was a kid, and he pretended to be a girl for the first 2 weeks, all sweet, and then he became a hellion. When I figured out he was a boy, I thought he was a girl. All sweet. That's his fucking name, Tucker the little fucker. I don't hit my cat. You're gonna believe stupidity stuff. It's stupid. Hit cats. The fuck am I hit my fucking cat for? Yeah, anybody know anybody that puts dead cats in jars? Well, right before they were filming them dying. Let's hope those fucking animals were dead before they got put in the jars. I mean, really, that'd be a horrible way. Yeah, it's horrible crying on. Horrible. Fucking gross. And not any, like, ding, ding, ding. Oh, that's bad stuff. I'm going to delete it. Nope, none of that. She just says she's going to do some more. She got like this inkster stinkster going, this is going to be a good night. And trying to convince me BBC is British broadcasting. That's not what you fucking meant. And I know what it means, BBC, British broadcast. That's because that one's on the antisocial conservative channel. Check out his fucking community post. Just as disgusting. I think that's her too, talking in it. Antisocial conservative. Bunch of nasty shit. And that's where the blowjob one is. Like, I want to think of my daughter giving that motherfucker a blowjob. Well, you would if it was your kid, and if they tagged you in it. I was tagged in that. I blocked, but I was tagged in that one. Then he went into Strawberry's live stream laughing and yucking it up that of what he wrote. Yeah, you need to tell them that. Yeah, tagged. Tagged and went in Strawberry is all proud that he fucking tagged me. What he wrote. And they giggle, 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 giggled. Yeah, to my community. I mean, these are people who I myself, my daughter, Annette, her son, they don't take showers together. It's always shocking to me that Debbie and certain people will just let these accounts just say those things in their rooms. Get Travel Girl Lou had them fucking modded, Munchie, nut nut. And all they would do is talk fucking gross. Just talk disgusting. Everything they said was sexual about Annette and her son and me and my daughter. And they're modded. And Traveler Girl Lou wonders why I got a problem with her? What? I was blocked from the get-go. If I wanted to go in there and say, that's my daughter, couldn't. Somebody go in there for me and say, this or that, that's my deceased sister. I do go live. I'm live right now. You mean broadcast live? Because I sit here for an hour and I'm not gonna sit there and not be comfortable. I have to sit there and pose myself like Bobbles does. Stare at myself in there and not want one little tiny thing of screenshot. I'm not doing that. I go in my videos live. You see me in those. That's me. Not dentures either. I don't have dentures and I don't give a gummy hummer or whatever the fuck they're saying, and they think it's all funny. You know? The KFC screaming at the top of her lungs. You know? Like, KFC, seriously? What button? Chosen community. You didn't just freaking block her or anything, did you? Don't block her. Yes, I have a deceased sister. That is everywhere. She didn't die of an overdose on a bathroom floor, and she didn't have HIV. She was 29, and I was 16, and she was beautiful. And she died of heart failure, or respiratory distress, whatever you want to put it. She was a lovely person. She was not a drug addict. I'm not saying that drug addicts are bad, but the things they write about my sister are disgusting. Everywhere. Yeah, she told me to get over it. No, I don't know her sister's name, or I don't know her sister's name. Only recently, when it's been constant since that fucking Tiffany H. I don't remember the date. Chosen One Community probably does. First thing in the morning, Tiffany H. community post declaring war on me. Declaring war on me. I'd never even dream of making searching somebody's thing to make an avid. They really have fucking Sharon's mother's picture in a troll in Bob's room. You know those people are people Bobos knows. That's why she hosts the fucking live streams for them. So she can show her fucking handiwork. There's right and there's wrong. She literally was saying she was gonna call Sharon's mother in the nursing home. Who the fuck does that? Who fucking does that? And this is not to mention, Ginger Snap, that way back, the freaking back. Thank you, I appreciate that though, Ginger Snap. The back chat was disgusting. Now they wanted to all pretend they were getting it, and it was, no, that wasn't me. I'd have never, ever in a million years said Ollie would. They all would, crying red. That's what they do. That's what validates them. That's why Bobbles has subscriber only, right? In her live streams. Subscriber only. So that it's like a psychological thing for her to know that even if you don't agree with what she's saying, you're still subscribed to it. See what I'm saying? So she doesn't really care about what your convictions are or what you're going to say, but she knows you have to subscribe to it. It's almost like a catch-22. Now, see, I don't do that because, and it takes me a long time before I will just completely block somebody because I have to just come to terms that this person is not going to understand me. I don't know. And Bobbles she's just fucking mean, man. It's mean. Yes, to understand. Yes. Lisa, most of us would love to, yes. I think that that's one of the reasons why I keep going, because I think that the majority of people, even though it seems like evil sometimes outnumbers good, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I think that too many times in life, people have been told, don't lower yourself to their level. Turn the other cheek. Ignore it, they'll go away. Well, can I prove what? Yeah, there's videos. I don't lie, okay? Can she prove that I talked about hers? I mean, seriously? Can I prove it? Right now I'm not replaying anything. But you know what you could do is go through my videos and find it. It's probably around near. You could check out Debbie's videos too, where she talks about my deceased sister with disdain and says, "Get over it." And Bobbles tells me, "Your sister's been dead for a while. Get over it." Sitting right on my piano. I don't know if there's anybody in the room who was here for that, but yeah, she did. Like as if there isn't a time that I can't put myself in a like, I don't know how to explain it, of where I can remember everything about her. Like almost I could reach out and touch her. That shit don't go away. But I don't need like somebody who's so fucking callous that's got that in her own live stream from yesterday. Prove it. What do you mean, prove it? It's right in her live stream from yesterday. My sister had HIV. And my daughter is saying my Aunt Linda cultured it in her cooch. She died of an overdose on a bathroom floor. You see? Just yesterday, okay? And if anyone would have blocked it, they would have got told to unblock it. No, you look at yesterday's live stream. That's how soon and how recent. Don't play games with me. So ridiculous. Knowing that if anybody had deleted the account that was saying, knowing there was clear instructions for deceased family night, deceased family night. Who hosts deceased family night? And who takes the time to find all those deceased family members? Hey, Chosen One community, tell Ginger Snap, who, even when we were not, like in a good standing, bye, Crying Red. I'm glad we got to talk to. Enjoy your fruit. Who you had to block that Bobos was pinning up on your screen and she wouldn't block it. And people were actually saying it to her in the live stream. That's awesome, Crying Red. I appreciate you. If Chosen One, yeah, my mother, my dead mother. And people in the room were saying that's SG's mom. And Bobbles was pinning it and ignoring it. I mean, ignoring the people that were saying that. And Chosen One community said, I'm getting rid of that. You're welcome, SG. Yeah. Yeah, Bobbles pinned it to make certain that I saw it. Saying her father didn't want her and I didn't want her. Fucking rotten. And that was a while ago. Fucking rotten. Like, seriously, Ginger Snap. You can't keep making excuses for that woman. Just because it's not happening to you doesn't mean that it's not important. She means everything she fucking says. Like when she says don't block those things to the deceased relative live stream. That's pretty obvious that that's not cool and that somebody has spent time going through people's deceased relatives, their obituaries and stuff, making avatars, just sitting there saying nasty, disgusting stuff. And that channel owner has strict rules. Don't block them. To me, that seems pretty obvious. Like, that somebody should be like, ugh, I don't like this person. Yeah, Bobbles had one fucking, not this Friday, last Friday. It's disgusting. Disgusting. With her in there saying how me and Annette and Sharon all need some dick. The fuck, man? Tired of fucking hearing that nasty fucking sex talk. You even know this fucking bitch, man. I don't even know her. Talking about fucking people's who the fuck does this nasty sexual predator think she is? And that's what they are. And the bottom line is, in her fucking own words, her own writing from 5 years ago, she wrote that they net. She wrote nasty stuff, predatory stuff about herself. She called, and and him. It's called fresh meat. Fucking, that shit's weird. It's not normal behavior. Then you come around, and then she comes around in this fucking community, and she got to be talking like Net and her son are showering together. Me and my daughter are doing things together. These people are satisfying their own fucking sexual, perverse nastiness while we don't talk like that about people. Ugh. Her fucking husband sitting there calling me a dumpster, cum guzzler, my cocksucker. I mean, come on. It's gross. Do you see that shit on my community page? That her son's nickname was so. I mean, come on. It's right there. Black and white. I'm sorry if your friend is disappointing, but it's the fucking fact, man. They're fucking sexual predators. And quite frankly, I feel violated for me and my daughter, for Annette and her son, and for Sharon. And if it was any other woman, I'd feel the same fucking way. And I think it's disgusting. And I don't think social media should even allow that shit. I mean, this woman's bitching about being called fat while talking about other people's kids in sexual scenarios. People or psychos that use it to harass people. I mean, you need to understand that everybody isn't at fault here. Like if somebody's walking down the street completely innocent and then a bunch of people run up on them and beat the crap out of them, they're going to try to fucking fight back. But you can't sit there and say, well, everybody was at fault. He shouldn't have been walking down the street. I mean, that's not how it goes. That's not real life. Unless I'm going into a boxing ring voluntarily with somebody, then me just being on social media doesn't make me fair game. Well, if you want to talk about cancer, that makes you fair game. Not for fucking disgusting behavior. Not for eventually 2 years later, they're sexually exploiting my kid and shit. Sexually harassing my kid and myself. No, I said she raised. Listen to me. She's been talking about my fucking kid for a long time. You want to keep it up in here, really? Because you're starting to piss me the fuck off. You want to watch some fucking videos on my channel and get the true story, you can. But I don't know what it is you're looking for. If I said shit about Baba's kid, at this point, I should be saying more. There should be a troll of Drippy Dick D in here, okay? Talking some shit, but there isn't, because I don't allow that shit. But let me tell you, I'm fucking so sick and tired of people thinking that it's okay. A nasty, titled troll of somebody's loved one. Okay, Ginger Snap? But I didn't say a name. But I'm saying there should be. Wouldn't be out of the fucking realm of possibility. I'm just not that disgusting. If you were in Bobble's chat right now, you'd be in there with a couple of trolls talking sex about me and my kid. Would that be cool? Is that a better chat? Because I never see you really having that much of a problem with it. No, everyone sadly doesn't troll. Do you see what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. Oh my god. Everyone doesn't fucking troll. So what are you doing? Admitting that you do? See, that's the difference. People don't have time for that shit. Decent people don't have time for that shit. Like, do you mean trolling by going in there and some fucked up account saying fucked up shit about somebody's kid? Well, that's pretty disgusting. Or do you mean just looking at other people's stuff and not saying anything? I mean, that's just watching YouTube. That's not trolling, that's watching YouTube. I mean, are you talking about partaking as a fucking idiot that could be perceived as a troll? I guess if you think that, then that would make it easier for you to do it. See, that's why people see themselves as, yeah. Sadly, it's sad that you think that. Hi, Lone Wolf. It's sad that you think that because that makes me think one more troll out there who thinks they're just doing what everybody else does. Just how, nah, Christmas is whatever. I don't have any little kids. My family lives in Florida and now they relocated. Ready for these bitches to fucking double up on their talking nasty about my kid and shit, but like they've done for the past 3 years or 2 Christmases, but I hate that when people think that everybody, like that's like a fucking car thief saying, I think everybody steals cars, so that's why I steal cars. I mean, that's silly. That everybody doesn't do things like everybody else. Or somebody who cheats, or everybody cheats. Well, yeah, that's because they think everybody cheats, because they cheat and they want to cheat, and so they cheat. But everybody doesn't troll. Everybody doesn't harass people and want to hurt people's feelings. Except for Lone Wolf. No, sir, just kidding. I was really shocked about that moment with Michelle chick. She comes off looking fucking so sweet and innocent, man. She was fucking nasty, mean. That's You didn't just look at Baba's community posts? Well, yeah, I guess it could be considered sweet that she posted that my nickname for my daughter was Pussy Farts. Yeah, I guess that's, I guess in your mind, not bad if you think that's okay. You do know that there's like you know, some things are hot, medium, kind. You know, some people are just off the charts with their fucking behavior. Yeah, I'd have to say Bobbles is off the charts, okay? Having deceased relatives live streams. I mean, you're still sitting there acting like that's okay. You sound ridiculous. I'm not blocking you, but I need 300 seconds from you. You come back. It doesn't make a fucking difference. I mean, you're fucking annoying me. Hi, Mandy. You're like at, you're like comparing fucking, I don't know, a bonfire to a matchstick. It's fucking craziness over there. Uh, I know that bitch was giving me a fucking. That was frustrating, just having these stupid questions asked. Like, bitch, you know you never saw any fucking anybody's troll account of somebody's kid talking about having sex with everybody, talking like disgusting, talking about showering with their mother and shit. You know you never saw that. Fucking bitch, don't be fucking questioning me like as if I've ever done some shit like that. Oh, all deceased relatives and children welcome. I mean, come on, man. Fucking ask me stupid questions over and over. See, like she's really gonna be like, you know what, you're right. I hate problems. And you're the way to go. Of course she's not. She's probably fucking apparently done some trolling for Bobbles. I know. Craziness. That's simply nuts. I am glad that Crying Red stopped in here, though. That was nice of her. But it would be cool if people would realize that a lot of these people who are can't even like think of the way it is, but like they've got all these different personality types, and they each do some of the things they do for their own reasons and satisfaction. You know? Yeah, I do think she fucking lies a lot. But then again, Bob was consistently would say, everybody lies. Everybody lies. I can't believe Luna's going on saying I'm on a racist rant lately. Racist rant. Now I hate Hispanics because I said the Rio Grande. I mentioned the Rio Grande. Wonder how they're gonna like this. I am sofrito bandito. Ay, 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 da, 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 da. That could be a mariachi band. Lucy, you got some splaining to do. How you like that, huh? Pendejo! Pendejo! That means friend in Spanish. You guys should say that. Hi, pendejo. Bubble, bundle. See, I like teaching John. Chosen One Community is still with me. Irish music. Oh, Danny boy. I don't even know it. The pipe. The pipe. What the pipes are smiling? Why did the pipes smile? Gordita. Luna. Loco. Living la vida loco. Medallica. Medallica. No, I'm not playing music tonight. Because, nah. I'm gonna have music live streams. I have music live streams. When I have talking live streams, I have talking live streams. Luna, no braino. No braino. Luna. No braino. I like Guinness and lamb stew. I think Luna's Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. This is coconut. Coca. Coca. England. Oh, that's how I say it in Spanish. England is England in Spanish. Right? Bobby Ramos. Did you see Strawberry's video? Charles Beauty. Yes, I can. Don't even lie. Arr, Bobby Ramos. But I do it like that. I don't go. Whatever. She's from Yuck. Uck. Uck. To some people. Uck. I'm in Transylvania. Somebody opened up my casket and said, "Hey, get up. It's time to get up. It's nighttime. Yo, bitch, wake up." Ireland. Lone Wolf knows me from the Bear channel. Meaning we was naked. We was naked. What basic bitch, Arlene? There was somebody named Basic Bitch Arlene. I never met her. Oh, you moved to England in 1963? No, not yet. You can drop the link in here if you want, though. How come Prudently hates us and she doesn't come in anymore? Oh, Prudently. I. I missed Prudently. Where'd you guys move from? Oh, you were born in 1963. I was born in 1968. I lived in Earlstown, Newton Lee Willows, Merseyside, where Rick Astley's from. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye. Am I right? She is. Where'd you hear that? What kind of secret live stream did you hear that? Ah, France. Home of Pepe Le Pew. Nice. No, I met him. He asked me out, but I didn't like gingers. No, true story. Before he was famous, tried to chat me up in a pub. Aw, prudently. If I'd have known, if I'd have only known what way that ginger's life was going, I might have settled for the ginger. 'Cause it's really not that bad. I probably could have just handled it. Handle it, handle it. Comments. Switzerland. Are you Swiss Miss Instant Cocoa Lady? Can you yodel? Swiss Miss Instant Cocoa. Yodel. You can yodel, ginger snap. Why do you say ginger me? Ginger you? Oh, no, 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 no. Ginger Rick Astley. I'm sorry. Did you really try to chat me up in a bar, Ginger Snap? You know that never happened. It's talking about Rick Astley. What's a T-boy? What's joddling? What's going on here? Oh, yodel. Jodel. T-boy. Is that like a teabagger? Oh, no, I was talking about Rick Astley. Sorry, because he's a ginger. Sorry. Might be. Rick Astley was a teabagger, was he? I'm just kidding. It's a lot different than what I was thinking. On the train, give it tea. He must have worked in my area because he was from my area. Newtonley Willows, Earlstown, Merseyside, Lancashire, I believe. Merseyside, okay? How many times did I tell you it's Merseyside? You know what? No, I'm not gonna lie. It's a good possibility that at a TV station. What do you mean a TV station? You said trolley. Oh, like a little cart there. He's going around in a little cart. Beep beep. Like his ice cream truck. It's a tea trolley though. That's what they do in England. They also have rag bone. Rag bone. I was all like, what is going on? I still remember looking outside of, my Auntie Jean's window where I lived. Iced tea, not hot tea? That's messed up, really? What if they want hot tea? Iced tea. In England? Get out. They don't want iced tea in England. They want a brew. I know they make television programs at TV stations. I just play stupid. Not really stupid. Just do it sometimes. When people like Inkster Stinkster want to try to make me think that BBC that they were speaking of last night. Oh, I said ice cream truck. I have the memory of a fish. It's about 10 seconds. That's about it. That they were trying to say they like the British Broadcasting Channel. Like, please give it a rest. I mean, when you have the squirt squirt emojis preceding it, you don't mean British Broadcasting Channel. Okay. Tell a fucking British citizen what the BBC means. Spit it out. I love English ice cream. Is it the same in Ireland as it is in England? Lone Wolf. I wonder how French ice cream is. I never drank tea again after my mother died. Like, I'll drink herbal tea, but not like English tea. Like, tea bag and stuff. Never, never, never. And I knew that too. I knew that when my mother died, I would never drink tea again. Because it's not the same. It will never taste the same as my mother's tea. And it didn't matter. Even like in England and stuff. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where I was or whatever, who made it. They could make it with the same exact ingredients. Because it's not my mother's tea. You know? I don't want it no more. It doesn't taste like hers. And nobody's ever did. But I would tolerate other people's tea. Like, if when I lived in England, and they were like, oh, we're going to come for a brew, which means tea in England. But no, we would drink Lipton tea. I used to be a tea bagger, believe it or not. Ha ha ha. Sickos over here won't know what I'm talking about. But over there, I was just little though, but I would help my aunt. And they would get all these tea bags delivered in this big, huge box. And they would get a bunch of cardboard boxes too. And you had to take the tea bag, like assemble the box, and it was like a tea box, tea bag box. And take the tea bags out of the box, shake it off, wrap the string around it, and tuck it in the box till you fill the box up. But you would get like a lot of tea in your lungs and nose and stuff. And then they would pick them up when they were filled nicely. My aunt used to be able to read tea leaves. I don't remember her ever reading them for me, but she could read tea leaves according to her. And that was back when they would dump the coal in a hole on the sidewalk into like a like the cellar, you know, the coal cellar. Fucking, there was like rats down there and mice and shit. You had to go down there with like some freaking candle and an outhouse. You had an outhouse. Sick, right? Indoor plumbing was like a luxury. That's back when I was like 6. And I wanted a Wendy house so bad. Still do want the tea bagging? The tea bag. I don't know. Or the coal bins, you mean? The coal bins? Maybe. And the rag bone man, that was a guy with a cart with a horse. And he was like the one man's trash is another man's treasure. And you could actually trade with the guy. He'd come down the street, rag bone. And I was like, oh my God, what is that? I asked my aunt. They're like, that's the rag bone man. Oh, reading tea leaves. Okay. Told you I have a 10-second memory span. Hi, Mr. Rourke. You wish you knew, don't you, Mr. Rourke, you little bastard. Why do you You're coming up? Are you gonna come up? Fucker. Dee dee dee. Hola. Hola. What are you, Maddie's new mod, motherfucker? Maddie's new main squeeze? You moving her in or what? I know you've been cheating on me with her, fucker. What's going on with that shit? I can see you, fucker. You can't hear me talking to you? What's wrong with you? What are you so hungry for? Oh, and Maddie. I'm so hungry. Feel like going for a dip where? What are you talking about? Teabagging, sicko? A bird bath?
Hola.
Hola.
Can you
You
see
beat me
me?
to it.
Can
And
you
why does
see
she say
me?
that all the time?
Ouch!
What?
Ouch! I stepped in this
What do you?
pothole.
Oh my God.
I almost broke my ankle.
Why are you so infatuated over there lately? What's going on with you? People been letting me know you've been cheating on me with Manny.
Doesn't that piss? I don't know. I guess it pisses people off.
They be saying you've been sharing her fucking cash app to piss people off. Is that why you do it? That's fucking hysterical. Is it really? That's why you do it? Is she like, thank you, Mr. Rourke?
No, she's not. I think she's scared of me or something.
Really? She does, but they don't block you?
No, they don't block me.
They don't know what to think of you? Oh, look, Lone Wolf be having her eye on you, see? See, she says he does.
I say sweet messages like, "Help Maddie out for the holidays,"
Oh
and then
my
I'll put up that cash app.
God.
I can't remember shit, but I can actually remember her cash app.
Lone Wolf said he shares her cash. That's what I've been hearing lately. That's the news about you. You be over there sharing her cash app to annoy people.
She went big time, man. She only
He
comes
wants her
on.
dead too. Lone Wolf says he wants her dead too. No, no, no. He doesn't want her dead, Lone Wolf. He's just trying to annoy those other people that are saying that it's sheer trying to annoy them. That's what it is. Pure trying to be annoying. He has no desire to see Maddie dead. Did you know people thought that though?
That I was trying to kill her.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not trying to kill
Lone Wolf says whatever.
her. We're
I don't think he realized that people were thinking of it that way. But the only thing is that it really is getting cold out, and it's not like you see Connie or any of them inviting her to come stay with them. You know,
you know, yeah, I don't know. I mean, everyone's got their opinion and their feeling on it. To me, it's even if it's a hustle, uh, if it's a good hustle, man. I think she's smart, man. Where it's uh, but but that's her gig, And I wanted to talk about the devil and Satan's back in Michigan.
who you talking about? Tom Reed?
Yeah,
What's he doing there?
I felt his presence riding by on I-75, and I was like, "There the devil
No,
goes."
oh my god,
I could
I
hear
know. And he just be fucking wailing down that highway, live streaming.
I could hear Daisy barking.
That fucking dog stands straight up and looks straight ahead. I thought she had waders on. Remember, I showed you that picture.
She had legs.
I know the bitch has legs. I'm telling you, she has feet and pants and waders or something. I don't know what she's wearing. But then one time in another live stream, he said Daisy likes to stand at attention and look straight ahead. And I'm like, okay, so is it possible that dog was really standing there like that? I mean, it looked like she had feet and shoes on,
Hey, you want
didn't
to come
she?
out? You want to come to Michigan and party for about 6 months with me?
So we didn't party for 6 months. What kind of shit is that?
Well, isn't that what he did?
Who?
Didn't he go to Georgia for about 6 months and party?
Oh, is he back now? Is his divorce over so he doesn't have to? Most other people don't know the expectation. What does that mean, the expectation? You see what Ginger Snap wrote?
No.
Right there, I pinned it. Can you see it now?
Oh, yeah, I see it. Addicts are smart because most other people don't know the expectation.
I don't understand it. The expectation. What does that mean? Do you know?
She probably means that every dollar Mighty gets, she's gonna go shoot some dope up or smoke some dope, and uh, that it's not good. I mean, that's her prerogative.
I think about giving is like it's up to the person who's giving. It's not really about the person on the other end. You know what I mean? Don't you think?
Um, I think
Uh,
I think there's this saying, well, what somebody wants to do with their money, let them do. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
I,
And
I've
here's the thing: during the whole time that they were all like promoting Maddie, they were calling a woman, myself, with stage 3 breast cancer a fraud. So after knowing how these people act, um, nothing surprises me anyway. I mean, these motherfuckers were calling somebody who was bald on chemo, right there with a cord put into them, faking cancer and LARPing a hospital. And to this day, Luna still goes, Repeat after me, SG. Munchausen syndrome. Because she finally learned how to copy and paste the fucking spelling of it. Dumb bitch. Yeah. Am I going where? Going to Michigan? No, I'm not going to Michigan. Well, I mean, eventually. I don't mean it like that. But he means to, like, hang out with Tom Reed. He would kill me. I'd be the next fucking RIP video. That bitch SG was stalking me. I had to do it. Mr. Rourke would lock me out of that. I don't do it. He wouldn't be like, he'd be like, come down and visit me and give me the wrong address.
I'd lock you out of the house. Then Tom Reed would be out there. Then Secular would be out there.
All of them.
Then you would have Craw out there.
You'd set me up. Spartan Dan be out there. Fuck your cancel, bitch. Fuck your cancel, bitch. Slapping that plastic sword on his hand. I'm no sexual predator, bitch. Hey, look. Whatever you define sexual predator is. You know? I'd meet you in a halfway point.
Halfway point.
Yeah, I wouldn't be fucking putting all my eggs in the basket of depending on you to not fucking leave me stranded somewhere.
Ooh, that means when you come to Michigan, I'll tie you up in the rack.
I just said I'm not going to Michigan. Did you not hear me? And do you know why? Because you just said you were going to tie me up. Did you see that? How fast he fucking resorted to he was going to tie me up.
Oh, you'd
Do
be
all
so tied.
serial killers live there? Huh?
You'd be so tied up in the rack.
See? Why a rack? Why can't I just be tied up without a rack?
Oh no, it's so much better in the rack.
You're gross. Just get somebody else to do it. I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah.
Hi, Prudently.
Prudently.
Mr. Rourke's been bothering Maddie. And everybody thinks he wants to kill her, just saying that. So you know what? Now if something happens to her, God forbid, guess whose fault it's going to be?
My fault?
Probably mine because you know me.
Yeah, it'd be your fault.
Yeah. I bet SG told Mr. Rourke to do it. A bitch. She's a rotten bitch, you know.
Right.
Put my fucking cash app up. How can you never put my fucking cash app up, motherfucker? How come I need to know?
I think I heard that the girls are on the avenue are hiding right now.
From what? You?
No, from Reed.
Why is he back?
I don't know I have no idea what this guy does.
Maybe he needed to check his mail. Isn't he going back there? Isn't he going back to Georgia?
Georgia. Sweet Georgia.
And midnight train to Georgia. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. Georgia.
How come Prudently hasn't read no Christmas stories?
I don't know.
Well, maybe she does off YouTube.
That's why, because she has coughing fits. Nobody likes a Christmas story with a coughing fit.
Coughing?
Look, Lauren Wolf says again, he puts her cash app up.
You want me to put the Cash App up again?
No, don't put her cash app up in here, fucker.
What's your Cash App? I'll put your Cash App up.
It's up there, right there. See it? Why don't you just fucking donate to it instead of putting it up, motherfucker?
Yeah, you want me to drop some big bills, don't you?
Yeah, come on, show it.
Dollar
Show me the
sign
money.
TSK TSK 68.
Yeah, show me the money.
Yeah.
Lone Wolf said sick.
The money's coming in now.
I'm sure. Fucking, he lies all the time. Hate it. Probably gave me 99 cents.
What can I get for 69 cents?
What do I get for $2?
$2.
tea, tea bag.
Dollar. Every dollar helps.
He gave me
Dollar
nothing.
walla. Dollar walla.
$10 Cleveland steamers going once.
That's why I'm not meeting you in Cleveland.
Yeah, that's where
Uh,
secular likes to meet. Not
that's where,
me.
is that where his second job is in Cleveland and he's giving out steamers?
I believe so. They like him over at other places. At Bobbles and shit. He'd be going over there.
What's he do there?
Talk smack about me.
Does he want you?
To kill him.
You know what he wants. He wants to worship your feet.
My pterodactyl talons.
He wants to give you a bath.
Ugh. That's the fucking grossest thing ever. From secular. I mean, secular always be asking the same question. If you went on a date with somebody, would you think it weird? Lone Wolf is all mad now. Come on, it's all for fun, Lone Wolf. Come on. Don't be a prude. Just
What,
because
what
prude is here. Just because secular be saying, would you think it weird if oh my god, she called you a fool, Mr. Rook. What have you been doing in fucking into her and Maddie's? What are you doing to my friend Lone Wolf and Maddie's?
I don't even know who Lone Wolf is actually. So
Well, obviously you've been fucking doing something over there. I mean, this she says I can't live this fool.
have a good night.
No way. Looking for my rent. You dropped your blunt right now? Fucking chosen one community in a panic. Oh my god, I dropped my blunt. Seriously, you've obviously been harassing my friend that I know from the Bear channel.
Bear. The bear where they what was it? The bear research or whatever?
No, it was at Transylvania, right? Was it Transylvania, Lone Wolf? Where was the Bears again? Romania?
Transylvania.
No, Lone Wolf knows. And then they attacked the boar, pig bear. It was a miracle. Survived it. It was all a setup. The animals were setting us up to feel sorry for the boar. I'm telling you, they planned it. They dragged him off camera, and then the boar stopped squealing. Everything was all cool. The bear said, "Are you gonna be? You all right, buddy? You okay, buddy? Is that not true, Lone Wolf? Did they not fool everybody? That boar stared into that camera. Did you see it?
I didn't see it.
No, I'm talking to Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf goes, I don't care. Cool or not, I don't like him. Ah, Mr. Rourke. Ah, Mr. Rourke.
What?
She don't like you.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yes, right? Drag. The boar stared into the camera with sad eyes, squealing while the bear dragged it off camera, squealing like Bloody Mary.
What?
The other bear was running in circles, going, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't believe this is happening!" And then, as soon as they got off camera, it was silent. We all thought the boar died. 2 months later, who comes along? The boar. a little scarred up, a little thinner, but he had been hiding out evidently, and they were bringing him food, saying, "Ah, we got him food. They think you're dead. They think you're dead." But really, what happened was, as soon as they dragged him off camera, the bear stopped and he brushed him off. He said, "You all right? Everything good? Good show, good show." Slapped each other on the back. Academy Award winning performance. We were all sad about it. We thought we had witnessed the murder of the boar.
The boar, huh?
Yes, but no. Came back. Boars aren't supposed to be hanging out with bears. I know, Lone Wolf. Why not? You know, that guy that had me blocked died.
What guy's that?
Huh?
What guy's that?
I forget his name. I bet Lone Wolf knows. I think it started with a G. He didn't like me and he never did. So I never could see what he said. I think that's because one time I thought the whole room was calling me a frog, but as it turned out, there was frogs on the panel. I was just behind.
Have you ever seen
I
the Frog Channel?
can't. Listen, it was big to do. Okay, that was the only word I could understand. They were speaking in another language, and everybody was saying frog, and I was convinced they were calling me frog. Yeah, that guy died. Oh, who died? The guy who owned the channel died? That's the person who owned the channel? Gorin? Get the hell out. The person who owned the channel didn't like me. Get the hell out of town. Seriously?
Seriously.
Oh, no, not seriously. No.
They blocked
Yeah,
you?
that was kind of weird. Huh?
They blocked you though, didn't they?
No, they did at first, but I came back. Oh, Gorman blocked me, that motherfucker, did he? But it was uh Mad Mom who brought me back. Hi, Singing Cat. Hi, Sorrowai. And I was all having a fit. Madman! Madman! They're calling me a frog. Who, the channel owner died? Wait a minute. I'm still lost now. I know Goran died. Did the channel owner die too? The guy who took care of all those bears and fed them every day? Get out of town. Oh no. Do you know that pigeons are blue in Romania?
I didn't know they had pigeons in Romania.
Was it pigeons? Blue. Bright blue. No, no lie. Roar.
What?
No lie, they're bright blue
They're light
in
blue?
Romania. Bright blue.
Like
And
blue
a bear and a
jays?
fox. Yeah, they're beautiful, aren't they? Bright blue. That lady told me all about it.
Do you eat them?
No, you do not eat them. Stop it. And then a fox and a bear were best friends. Baloo and Tripod. He only had 3 legs. Best friends. It was a good time over there. It was a good time over there.
Over where?
At the Bear Channel.
You got blocked from there.
I didn't get blocked from the Bear Channel.
You know you got blocked.
No, I did not. It's lying. You know nothing about the Bear Channel and my nature channels and my nature friends like Lone Wolf, okay? Good times. Good
Wolves
times.
bite.
Huh?
Wolves bite.
What bite?
What? The wolves bite.
I don't know what you're saying. You drunk?
Wolves. Wolves?
Wolves?
Woo!
Not those ones over there. They were nice. I said, prudently at home. Said CWC good videos. I'm trying to catch up on that stuff. Prudently. Thank you. Yes, now she's changed her mind again and said she will delete the bullshit. but we shall see. Who said that, chosen one community? Who's loco? They're all loco, except for everybody here.
Loco.
Living la vida loco. Come on, you guys, tell me. I want to know. You're not typing fast enough. Who said they were removing? Deleting the bullshit. Who said that? Chicken lady for the $100. What do you think about that, Rourke? You follow anything that's going on in this community, or you're just a fucking Maddie fan?
I'm just a Maddie fan. What's going on?
Mosaic Mama gave Chicken Winner $100.
Well, good for her.
So I guess Chicken Winner's gonna remove her videos. Bobbles is having deceased loved ones live streams and children with perversions. And I'm me. Oh, Jules made a video. Did you see it? Abusive.
Is that the one where she's talking about you and saying where she don't mention your name, but she's
But
talking
then she
about you?
does. Well, she does end up mentioning it. I mean, she's got it in her title. I mean, let's be for real. Then she thinks once again I care if her legs are shaved. That shit's been going on for far too long, has it not?
Medical marijuana fucks with your brain, man.
Yeah, not for this long. I mean, seriously.
Oh, it does. It
How
does.
long am I
It gets you.
supposed to fucking listen to this woman and think I care if her legs are shaved?
Jerusalem, Jerusalem.
See, I'm not the only one who remembers that shit, Jules. I'm not the only one. Can't blame that on me. It has nothing to do with anything. I did not inspire you to pretend you were the chosen land. Or whatever, the promised land.
The chosen one in the promised land.
Oh yeah, she does think he's the chosen one. Now she says, you lie, 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 lie. Lies are irrelevant though if they come from anybody else.
You gotta smoke the bush to find out the secret.
I'm not smoking her bush.
Smoke the bush.
That's what he does. I don't. Hey, how do you think about the Muslim going for Christmas presents?
How do I think about who?
The Muslim lady, she went and oh, I didn't know that. Earlier I conjured you up. Look it, now here you are. I said, prudently.
Prudently come up to play.
And then you did. How do you like that? That's what woke you up. In your mind.
No, she was getting
Show
ready
them.
to start deleting comments. Her phone, her hand was by her phone, and she was getting excited.
No, she does not do that.
I got the trigger finger.
Ugh. Better than having that thumb of Maddie's. That poor girl. That's shit, man. Bone, right?
Boom.
Is her fucking, like, thumb gone now?
The end of it. The tip.
Good night, Lone Wolf.
Good night, lone wolf.
Because she had fucking, like, bones sticking out, right?
It ain't like it used to be.
Her thumb. How'd you know what her thumb used to be like? She goes, no, no. Lone Wolf said, her thumb.
Thumbs up.
Thumbelina. It's all messed up and missing. Oh, I said good night. It's 8:28. She should get a robotic thumb.
Maybe if she gets enough donations, she can get her thumb fixed.
A thumb implant.
Yeah,
That's something to think about.
something to think about. They got them out there right now. They're on sale. It's Christmas time.
Oh, then have a good morning, then, Lord Waffle. Trigger happy. Really, Prudently? Why is there people in here being mean? I don't see anybody being mean. Prudently's all waiting for the fucking trolls to come in. This might not be the room for you, Prudently. You might want to mod in Bobble's room. She gets a lot. She said Rourke is naive. A fool. A fool, I say.
I'm donating to Maddie's Cash App just because of that.
For what?
I don't know. What did she just say?
I don't know either. I was fucking talking too much. I don't know. I didn't hear what you were saying. What the fuck were you talking about? Why you would There's my cash app. Why you would donate to her?
I'll
I
donate
have
to
a
you.
thumb. No, you don't, liar. He's never. Never!
I just went out and got Cash App. I was like, wow, that's the coolest thing ever. Cash
You
App.
didn't. How do you know? How do you know it's fucking cool? You never used it, right? That's what you said.
I still haven't, and I probably won't.
Fucker. You're a liar. You have to. Show it to me. I want to see proof.
You gotta pay me to use the Cash App.
I want money from you. Give
Do you
it
know
up,
that
lady.
they're
Not
gonna
lady.
they're gonna make weed so cheap that it's free, and then what's gonna happen is that you're gonna have to pay me to smoke weed.
I don't know where you're coming up with that fucking stupidity from. You know you're always gonna smoke weed.
Well,
Free or not.
I am, yes, but I heard. Have you ever heard of weed clubs? I heard in these weed clubs you can get an ounce of weed for like
She
30
said
bucks.
Rourke likes her little nubby. That's gross.
Mm-hmm. I like the nub.
That's fucking gross. That's gross. And then she said, she looks like death. She looks like death. Shame. What a shame. It's all Tom Reed's fault. Maybe he's
No,
here to end her misery.
that's someone else's girlfriend.
Yeah, that's somebody else's girlfriend, not yours, Rourke. So stop looking at her sexually.
I don't look at her sexually.
There you go. In a sick way.
Uh,
You just listen, but what I'm saying is it's a good possibility that, in my opinion, chosen one might have said, okay, I gotta pull the plug on this Maddie bitch.
and
and
and what?
and he came back to do it thinking it'll be $1 million fucking video. That's how he is.
He's gonna pull the plug on her. What? He's gonna offer?
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
He's gonna offer?
I didn't say that, you did.
Wow.
Wait for an exclusive live. If he offers an exclusive live stream with Maddie, then be careful.
I don't know. Anything could happen.
Anything. He fucking drove back really fast, though. What do you think he was running from?
Rachel Reed.
Mm, that is a very possible thing. That is where she lives.
He was He was probably down there with her for a few nights.
Yeah, could be.
I gotta pack up and go, baby. Back up north. I'm a Yankee.
Mrs. Reed, I'm done with you. No, Tom. No. Let me give you a massage. I can get a massage and a happy ending for $50 from any massage parlor I want, bitch. Look, I have my thigh-high leather boots on.
Splurt,
What are you guys
splurt,
like looking
splat.
at? What are you guys blocking? What's going on over here?
They're probably blocking us.
I don't know.
What happened?
I said I have to sneeze.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you. No, so did he go live tonight and he was back in Michigan?
He was at the casino. I guess he was winning big time at the casino.
Was he?
I
He
think
would
he won
tell us
like
that.
I think he won like $1 million.
Have you ever known that evil people get the best of luck?
Eh,
Expect that. Evil people always get the best of us. Saying. Yeah, how come you haven't been around though? Seriously, what's going on? Really, what's going on with you?
what's going on with what?
Why are you so fucking like over up Maddie's ass? What's going on over there?
You want me to put your cash up when I'm in the chat?
In her chat, that'd be funny. How come
Uh,
you haven't been over here? I want to know.
I've been listening.
Uh, that's nice. Not good enough.
I've been
Not good
taking
enough,
care.
I say.
I've been taking care of my kitty. She's sick.
You have a cat?
My the one of the it's the feral cat, and it's from next door. I told you about. She's a black cat.
She's sick. Why is she sick? Why don't you take her inside then?
I don't know why she's sick. I'm not a veterinarian. I'm a doctor.
Why'd you bring her inside?
She's a good cat, and I like her.
I
She's
said,
doing
why
better.
don't you bring her inside?
Oh, why don't I bring her inside?
Yeah.
Um, well, I don't know. She can go. She can go inside, outside. She's been outside cat her whole life.
Well, it's because you wouldn't let her in.
Huh?
That's because you wouldn't let her in.
No, no. I've opened the door to let her in. She just didn't want to come in. It wasn't just she got sick; she actually came in.
Oh, so she's sick and is she inside now?
Yeah, she's got a little bed and everything. Get her head up on the little pillow.
What do you call her? Tracy?
Call her
SG?
mom. I call her Mama Kitty.
What is that? Like your infatuation with Mama Sparling coming through?
Yeah, Mama Sparlin. Mama
She hopes you do.
Sparlin. You know, would Mama Sparlin make it on a Wheel of Fortune?
Why? No, stop it. None of these people would win Wheel of Fortune anymore in this generation. They're spelling like idiots. They think everybody is spelled YALL.
You lied on that woman.
You
Come
lied
on,
on
come on. You lied.
her.
That's chosen one's girl.
Anyway, If you didn't care what everybody was saying, why don't you just unblock them? They just want to talk to you. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to talk to you because I don't know you, and I think that you're not who I want to know. Is that a problem? I don't know
Hello.
her.
Hello, this is Mama Sparlin, and I just wanted to get on here and get one thing straight. I am not Kathy Ard, and I
She's
do
been stealing her identity for 3 years.
and I do
Funny.
not think it's funny. And I do not have to prove who I am to you people.
She got to tell Kathy Ard why she's been stealing her identity
And I will be going to Inkster.
to see Inkster Stinkster. That uses Ellen's picture. They tried to pretend it was Sharon's, but Sharon doesn't have a big nose like that. Ellen does.
Is that one of the mods?
Inkster Stinkster?
Yeah. Or is
You don't
that
know who Inkster Stinkster is?
no.
Yes, you do. It's the one we thought was Barbarese from the Bronx.
Oh, it's not Barbarese?
We don't know. Nobody knows. We're not sure. But definitely the picture in the avatar is Ellen because Sharon does not have a nose like that big. It's got to be Ellen.
Hmm.
Yeah, got to be Ellen. Ellen denies it, but she knows it's her. What's on WOF? What? I know. What's WOF?
WOF. Ooh, ooh.
Let's match it. How about me? I'm fucking raging. Did you guys hear the raging video about me?
What a raging video about you.
KFC, who's so sweet. She fucking like was flipping her lid. Said I threatened to throw Luna into the Rio Grande.
That would be funny to watch.
I couldn't pick her up. I need a catapult. I might get flinged in the Rio Grande if there was a fucking seesaw there.
Bobos was there, you would, huh?
What energy? No, it isn't. It's fucking Ellen. Prudently. We thought it was Sharon, but it's not. It's not. It's Ellen without the distorting. It's Ellen. She's denying it, but it is. I've seen the picture before. That was Ellen's avatar before with that big old nose. Prudently, don't be so naive. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. She's fucking. See? So somebody would be like, spell Wheel of Fortune. WOF.
I got prof.
Prof? Oh, cute. Oh, it's her. Don't listen to Ellen. She just wants to deny she took a bad picture.
It happens.
Oh, we know. We've seen mine all over the place. It's everywhere. I look. It's fucking. I saw it go by me on a bus the other day.
Did you see it?
when my camera flipped. When my camera flipped, yeah.
No, I said, did you see it on the bus?
No, it was like a bus, a city bus. It was one of those stickers on the side of it. My face.
Yeah, they got it advertising now going around the city.
Yeah. Don't be like her.
The new SG show.
Howard Stern's sister.
And you got your thumb up.
Fuck them. Like they never take a bad picture every time they take a picture. Oh my god, Prudently. Please, it's Ellen.
What is
Stop it.
Prudently doing?
She keeps saying that it's Sharon's picture distorted. See? She says it's Sharon distorted. I'm like, no, it's Ellen, not distorted.
It still doesn't tell me whoever the person is.
Inkster Stinkster.
Yeah, I don't know who that person is.
Some nosy bitch.
Is she known in the street?
Jules is making a hibiscus leaf bikini.
What? A bikini.
Yeah. She's gonna wear it in the fucking polar bear challenge.
Does she got her pool up still?
Pull-ups?
No, her pool.
No,
Didn't she have a little pool in the back
no,
with her?
no. She's practicing for the polar bear challenge. When you jump in the water and it's real cold, but with hibiscus leaves over her nipples. Something she wants to do.
Hey, did she say she would never smoke weed ever again?
I think she still is.
The
She
weed's
sounds
calling.
high.
The weed's calling you, Jules. Smoke
She's
me.
high. She said she was
Smoke.
high 6 months after.
Smoke me.
She was smoking the day fucking I talked to her on the phone. She's lying. She said she's going out front to smoke with Joe. She had to go.
She was out
And
there
that's
rolling up blunts one-handed.
no, she was smoking cigarettes too and everything.
She can roll a blunt one-handed.
Smoking cigarettes, fucking smoking weed with Joe.
Had us fooled.
Yeah. She got 60 fucking chickens in one cage mixed with ducks and geese.
On a certain day, they're all gone.
Yeah. Peking duck and goose is the special. Facts.
Actually, it's really healthy. So
What?
harvesting your own chicken that way.
I'm not doing that.
Then you just throw like if you got like 60 chickens, you throw 60 chickens in the freezer.
Is that what you do, Jules?
She's out there
You kill them
pulling
all.
feathers. She's out there pulling the feathers all out.
Every time
Got
she fucking takes a swipe at them with the axe and cutting their head off, she thinks it's me.
got them.
That's fucked up. She got fucking blood splattered all over her. SG! SG! There's chicken heads everywhere. That's fucked up, man.
You're a chicken.
I've been told I'm foul. Bye bye, Ivan. Whoever that is. Fucking Ivan Jr. Is that shit?
Did they have something nice to say?
I don't know what they were talking about. I blocked them. I blocked them. They said something about they were blind. Some blind guy.
Blind.
We blocked him. He can't see it. He doesn't know he's blocked. He's still typing. Every once in a while, we go, whatever you say, Ivan. Make him feel like he's still here. We agree. We're
I
picking up
hear
what
you,
you're laying
Ivan.
down. Good looking out, Ivan.
Prudently be nice to be kind to Ivan.
I already blocked her. Oh, not true. It was frugal. You know us. We're the most wicked people going.
The wickedest people on YouTube.
You know what? Apparently goes, yeah, okay, Ivan. See? Yeah, you're blind. Okay. Bye bye now. What you don't see won't hurt ya. Next thing, that'll be somebody's fucking clip, I'm sure. Because right now, I am the biggest racist going because evidently the Rio Grande is racist. Yeah, I'm going to, actually.
I think it's called the Red River.
The Rio Grande.
Yeah, the Rio Grande. The Rio Grande.
Means it's a big river for Luna to swim in. She needs one big. I
It's a big
never
river.
said I was gonna fucking throw her in.
They
Oh,
dried
he
up
was
the
only
Mississippi.
talking about marijuana chosen one community and I kicked him out. That's sad. What a
They
mean
dried up the
person I am.
Mississippi.
Huh?
You know they dried up the Mississippi.
Is that another? I don't know. Go ahead, yeah. No. What happened?
Huh?
What? Did they find bodies there? What happened? Cars? What?
Where at? In Lake Tahoe?
You said Mississippi River.
What's dry? That one's drying up now too. Lake
Hi,
Tahoe.
Thelma.
I
Lake
think in Lake.
Mead is drying up and they found
Oh
all those
yeah,
bodies in the barrels.
yeah, Lake Mead. That's the one that they found the bodies.
Yep, isn't that awful?
Yeah, I mean
I
awful
never
that they
thought
found.
they'd find them. I never thought they'd find them when I put them there. Can I prudently?
You know what's awful is did you see how far that water dropped? I can't believe that they had water
Isn't
that
it
high.
sad? You know what
Yeah.
that is? That's because the fucking I watched a show about it years ago. It was Las Vegas was actually taking water from Lake Mead for their water shows that they have,
Oh yeah, for
and
the
they
fountains.
use yeah for the fountains, and they were draining it.
Well,
I
you
watched a
gotta
show years ago.
gotta have a good shower. You gotta have a good toilet. So
Oh, we know, but the fountains and stuff, those shows.
yeah, you gotta have fountains too. What the
I'm
hell? What do you?
telling you, fucking. They said how many gallons of water those stupid fucking shows were wasting, and Lake Mead was. You know, not all our water. It was Lake Mead. I don't know if you live around there, Thelma.
You have to find a different lake now.
I'm feeling like Thelma Bandy's trying to be like a little snappy there, sarcastic. Are you listening? Did I say all our water? We're a tough crowd here. You know, you need to fucking really settle in or settle out. You're for us or against us. Right, Rourke?
Right. Do
You're
roll
the
call.
only you're the only fucker who really gets to really go way to the fucking right and then come back and be normal. And then go way to the fucking cuckoo land and then come back and be normal. At this point, we just wait for you to go to the cuckoo land and then come back and be normal.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Oh, okay, the Arizona side of the border. Okay. So they take all your water, then you're right. Okay, so you're not being snappy. My apologies. As Rourke said, cuckoo, I am.
Fly away, duckies, fly away.
That's
Hey,
they
mister.
do. They do take all their water.
Who does? Las Vegas?
Vegas takes all of people on, like, Lake Mead, Arizona, and whatever that area. Now, are you near the Rio Grande in Arizona? Is that a close body of water near you guys? Or am I wrong? Is that in New Mexico? Am I all fucked up in geography?
It goes from Texas, I think, all the way across to probably New Mexico. I don't think it goes through California.
Take God you take a bath in blessings.
Take a bath in
I
what?
She said she doesn't go into lakes anymore. She does a lot of swimming when she was a kid in lakes, but she quit going into any water, but she will take a bath. In Texas. Oh, sorry then. But it was nothing racist about the Rio Grande. I just thought it was a good river for her to swim in. I didn't say I was going to throw her in it because that's absolutely impossible for me to sling her into the fucking Rio Grande, okay?
It's
Doesn't
not
mean I'm
deep across
racist.
the. There's like really shallow spots in there, but then there's spots where you got to go by boat.
See? Here you go, Luna. Plan out your trip. I certainly can't sling you across it. Fucking heading blossoms coming taking up time bubble baths. Hi, Kimberly. So does that mean you're farting in the tub, hidden blessings? You know it does.
The hot tub
No, for bubble baths.
for bubble baths.
Farting.
Don't fart too hard.
You might shart. Did you see my video about the sharting?
No,
Why do you never watch my fucking videos? That's a problem for me.
because you're not naked in them.
Well, it's about sharding. How do you not know?
So your next video, you're gonna be on the shitter, double flushing.
She says Shark Week instead of Shark Week. It's Shark Week. I don't know. It's funny myself. I thought that was funny, Thelma. Even though this fucking kook doesn't. Nutter butter.
You like those foul soil the liquids.
No, I don't.
Yes,
No,
you
I don't. No,
don't
I don't.
deny it. Don't
No, you do.
listen.
You're sick anyway. You be hanging out with Maddie, looking for her to take a crap on you. Shut up.
Uh, that's just called the secret sauce.
You're saving up
You,
300 bucks. That's what it costs for Maddie to take a poop on you. Why don't you auction that off next time you're in there?
$300 for her.
Maddie take a poop on you. She said it.
Oh, I mean, you want me to auction it off? Is there any
You
takers
should
on it?
probably clear it with her first. I mean, secret sauce. Ugh. I like secret sauce. Stop it. It's Thousand Islands dressing. Kimberly said this is a groovy chat, nice and peaceful. Oh yeah. Totally normal. Totally.
This is a chat where we talk about bottling up Felcher sauce.
Oh, stop it. See, you would remember that shit. That's gross, you know, it's gonna puke.
Everyone wants a little bit of the Felcher sauce on their
Stop
Arby's
it.
roast. Listen,
You're
when you
so
eat
gross.
Arby's roast beef, you gotta have
Stop that
Felchers.
shit. Stop it. He's so gross. It is. Same on the Big Mac. Yeah. Thousand Island
Mm,
dressing. And I keep a little jar. Well,
ain't
not a
nothing
jar.
like the
Part.
sauce.
Shut up, sicko. That's why you're on fucking Maddie's, because you belong there. Dirty.
Yeah, I do.
Dirty boy. And I don't mean like dirty sexual, just like dirty, dirty. She had a good tubby sub today. She ate it in the tub. Steak and onions and tomatoes and lettuce. See, I don't like my steak and cheese with lettuce and tomato. I do not. I like it with
No.
onions, peppers, and mushroom.
So you like tubbies?
No, I like steak and cheese with onions, peppers, and mushroom. I have no use for tubbies,
Oh, do you
whatever
have
that means.
tubbies in Massachusetts?
Oh, is it a restaurant? I didn't know that.
It's a Subway. It's like a sub chain. It was like before Subway. It's been around for a long time.
Oh, Rourke's a dirty boy, Kimberly. Like you
Filthy,
couldn't guess. You couldn't guess that Rourke is a dirty boy? Stop
fil-
it.
filthy nasty.
That's it. I mean, are you kidding?
You can call me
Rourke?
Captain. You can call me
He's the
Captain
epitome of a dirty
Nasty.
boy. Nasty. Lately, he's been going over to Maddie's and dropping her Cash App just to piss those people off. Isn't that sick?
Mm.
And stop that. And some people say he's trying to kill her. Now, does that change your mind about doing that at all, knowing that people think you're trying to kill her?
People probably think I'm trying to kill everybody.
I don't think they think you're trying to kill everybody. Well, he's very mischievous. Mr. Rourke is mischievous. No, I don't have Tubby D over here. He is naughty. See, Thelma even says it. No offense, Rourke, but you're naughty.
He's such a naughty boy. It's time we wash his mouth out with soap.
He likes that.
Prudently get the soap.
Prudently went to bed. She's in bed, buddy. Leave Prudently alone, alright? Leave her out of your sick fantasies.
Yeah, she couldn't even make it past 4 o'clock in the morning. Good night, Prudently.
Mr. O'Rourke wants to be wants you to wash his mouth out. Oh, there she's back now. Look at her. Right when you said wash my mouth out with soap. Ain't that fucked up, Prudently?
Yeah, that hand started getting block ready. She was like, block him.
Realized you were on the screen. She couldn't. Dirty. So he does that. He
She
he
kept on hearing my voice and she's like, what the hell? I kept on pushing the button.
why is Rourke here in my room talking about washing his mouth out with soap? Fucking Rourke. I could picture that though. You
Yeah,
bet you could too, huh?
sure you could.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. She did delete it. I did believe you until we were angry at each other, and then I said no. She's a rogue mod. Well, I can't change my mind. I I can't call you a rogue mod when I'm mad at you. What the fuck? It looked it
Dirty
had all
deleter.
the yeah.
She's a dirty deleter.
Do it, dirty deleter. Sonny and Cher. Said if I got you, babe. I hate you, babe. Do.
When's the last time you did your 12 enemies of Christmas?
My 12. Why did you hide Thelma by mistake? Get the fuck out of town. Are you kidding? Oh my god.
Was Emma looking for Louise?
No, Thelma. Thelma, prove me very sorry. We can't help it that there's mods here, but Mr. Rourke isn't a mod, but he's up on it. Calling all non-mods. There's 39 people watching, and a lot of people won't talk to them because they're scared of getting beat by the baubles.
Hey, I just want to say we got a lovely audience.
He does love you guys. I can vouch for him.
Great looking crowd.
Now, do you think "Holy crap" is from the Pope? Get
I don't think the I don't think the Pope crap.
out of town. I believe it's holy. I bet you they fucking box it up and send it out.
He's probably got some little kid to go down there.
What?
Some little kid to go down there and box it up.
In his opinion, allegedly.
we're we're gonna send out Christmas shit.
But it's holy shit.
Have you been good or bad?
No, it's holy shit. Good people get it.
Oh yeah, oh shit.
On
So
their side. None of us people are gonna get it. Don't worry about the holy shit over here.
holy shit.
Pope John Paul.
I
Butthole.
bless you. I
I
bless
believe
you.
that's how they reach around Thelma. I
Oh wow, what
didn't know what the reach around was. I had to ask people.
were you talking about? Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about you were getting to one of those Prince Edward things when you got your shit pierced.
What?
You know,
Prince Edward. What does that mean?
I don't know. Something I heard. I
I
think I
think you
heard
fell
about it.
asleep.
I think
What?
I heard about it on the Baba's channel or something like that.
Heard what?
Yeah, Prince Edward.
I'm getting Prince Edward tattooed on me?
No, I think it's a Pearson.
What's that mean? What's a Prince Edward? Somewhere in my alley? Is it in my alley?
Are
I
your
don't want
owls?
anything in my alley. Is that what a Prince Edward piercing is?
So, how much would it cost to have Ollie tattooed on you
I do it for free.
for free? Wow,
With a big circle around it and a big X through it.
a big heart
No, an X.
X.
86. She's lying about cancer, in my opinion, allegedly. Oh,
I don't.
Prince Albert. Fucking
Oh,
chosen community would know, wouldn't she? What's Prince Albert? What does it mean? Prince
I
Albert in the can?
wasn't that the dude that Epstein was hanging out with Epstein?
Nobody, Thelma. Some people are cancer, but nobody has it, Thelma. Epstein from Welcome Back, Cotter,
Epstein,
the
yeah.
Puerto Rican Jew. I like him. See, I like Puerto Ricans and Jews mixed together.
I bet you like him a lot. I bet you like him a lot.
Ew. Thelma knows. Head of the wiener. Oh my
So
god, that's so terrible. Who would need that except somebody with a small dick? Because they know they're not a king. They're just a prince because they got a small dick and they needed a gimmick. So they had to, in order to turn people on. Because they can't do it with their teeny peeny. They gotta fucking get it pierced. They need a gimmick. Like people who don't know how to suck dick get their fucking tongue pierced.
They get their what?
Tongue pierced. Because they need a gimmick. They don't know how to use their tongue, so they have to get it pierced with some unfeeling, unsensitive object that really don't do shit. Because if you can't feel it on the person, then it really don't matter, man.
Can you describe how you use the tongue?
I'm not going to, no. Not for you, but maybe after the live stream. I was just kidding. Oh, it must cause so much disease, chosen one community.
What's that?
Fucking the Prince Albert in a can.
I wouldn't go near one. She wouldn't go near an Albert.
I wouldn't. It's probably nastiness on a tiny dick.
You know
Ain't no
you're
king size one if they're calling it Prince. Prince? That fucking guy was like 5'4", 5'2". Of course he looked like he had a big dick. The fucking guy had the body of an Oompa Loompa.
you wanted to be a urologist when you were growing up.
Absolutely. My dreams were shattered. I don't know. Somebody pissed all over him. It was fucked.
Someone slapped him away.
I think 90% of all wieners are small. Especially if you're calling them a wiener.
I am an older woman.
You want to be able to call them
Wieners are small. Don't tell my husband. Rest in peace, Gerald.
not a gherkin, not a baby dill, but, girthy and not small.
Has she tried any 90%, huh? So,
Well, she only had probably one guy, maybe two.
well, that's what I was kind of like getting at. Was wondering.
Right, not a gherkin. Right. So she probably thinks that. You would probably think that if you hadn't had. I don't even know what to think myself. I'm not talking anymore.
At least we know she wasn't working at the Mustang Ranch or something.
We don't know that. So just kidding.
Oh. So she was working
Listen,
at the ranch.
and everybody's dick was small compared to her husband's with a hog,
Oh, whoa.
right? I mean, some people set the bar. You just never know. But you could have a hog and be like slumpy, noodle-like, a linguine.
You know you love the hedgehog.
I dated men. I didn't think anything. I dated men. I only married a man with a hog. Now, is that a motorcycle or like a real pig?
Who, the
Just
hedgehog?
kidding. Not a hedgehog, you silly fuck. Why would somebody marry somebody with a hedgehog?
No, I thought you were talking about Ron Jeremy. I thought you were talking.
Well, he doesn't have a hedgehog.
Did he go to jail
Ron
for?
Jeremy's nasty as fuck.
Did,
I wouldn't marry him, no matter how big of a hog he had. Fucking nasty, nasty, nasty piece of work. Hey, have you seen how nasty of a person Moments with Michelle is? She was faking like she pretended to be sweet.
I didn't hear nothing.
Oh, she's a nasty piece of work.
Did she say anything though?
No, she can't. She's muted on Bobbles.
Oh,
Bobbles says, "Don't bully Michelle. She's mine to bully. I own her to bully."
kind of like a gimp.
That's what she said. She mutes the girl every time she's on the panel. The poor girl has to just sit there and type in the chat.
Are you down for a gimp?
A gimp?
Yeah. Yeah.
The fuck would I want a gimp for? Give it a rest over there.
Come on,
Remember
you
that in that movie? I think it was I Know What You Did Last Summer or a scary movie or something. And Christopher Elliott had that fucking gimp hand. And he was like flipping around the turkey and shit trying to carve it. And people were like, ugh. Over there. Oh my god. Thelma is not an elderly lady saying he tore me up for decades. No older lady say he tore me up. Well, you've been drinking. I don't know, lady. I don't know. New to the chat, I see. Not that we're not talking disgusting. So it's okay. We'll
All right.
accept that behavior for now. We'll accept.
Alrighty, Velma.
God,
Making her making herself known in the chat.
I'm tempted to think that's Granny, but or Grandma or whatever the fuck. Remember her?
Up next on stage, Velma.
The VFW. I don't go to the VFW. The VFW.
Do it for the heroes.
You would like me to take one for the team, the heroes? No, thank you. Hey, you know
What?
what? I'm going.
Bye.
Peace over
Peace.
tacos, you guys. I appreciate you all. I'll
Have a
call
good
you
night,
later tonight.
everyone.
Love you. Peace over tacos. United we stand,
Bye.
divided we fall.
Bye.
Bye.